Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I'm Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, the content that we're going to talk about tonight, I personally think should be classified as a mass saving because, we're always hearing everything about 160 mass shootings this year, 100 and XYZ this year. It's terrible. Remember the whole gun violence archive, how they classify everything with 3 or 4 or more people? Well, in this case, we have a mother who defended 3 children and herself, so that would be 4. So can we classify this as a mass saving? You're not going to hear about that, but you are going to hear about every other piece of gang violence and drug deal and everything else we talk about because it's a mission to destroy our Second Amendment. Well, on this channel, we are here to counter that and further our Second Amendment. So we are going to talk about how a mother in Texas defended 3 sleeping babies with a firearm against a home intruder, and she walked away just fine. The other guy wasn't so lucky. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments field below. I'm going to say a quick read from our sponsor to make this possible, and then I'm going to show you exactly what happened here because this is crucially important for us, our gun rights, and our next generation. Now, have you ever wanted to learn more about gunsmithing, firearms repair, or shooting sports management? Enroll in one of SDI's online programs or courses to take your hobby to the next level. Payment plans and funding options are available. Check out the link in the description box below and visit sdi.edu to find out more information. And thank you so much to SDI for making this possible. All right. Let's get this mass-saving details ironed out. Texas mother shoots intruder dead after he broke into her home while her 3 children slept inside. Nope, we're at 4. Police say she was within her rights under the state's castle doctrine. Now, there's a lot in that sentence, from the castle doctrine, from the duty to retreat, from the stand your ground, all these types of things that are crucial, not the duty to retreat, but the whole realm around self-defense. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to show you what happened, and then we'll hit that a little bit more. A Texas mother shot and killed a man who broke into her home while her 3 children were inside. The woman, who has not yet been identified but is reportedly in her 30s, was at her home in San Antonio with her 3 children around 10 p.m. Thursday when she heard the man break in. That must have been terrifying, by the way. So, this woman knew what's up. She handled her business. Little mama bear action going on right here. By the time the police arrived on the scene of the 600 block of Cashmere Place, they found Rodriguez, who's the perp, sitting in a chair in the backyard as he bled out. Oh, good Lord. Okay, so this one wasn't playing. Rodriguez died from his wounds on the way to the hospital. The police report, with the Bexar County Medical Examiner ruling he died from gunshots to his torso. He broke into the wrong house. This woman was ready to defend herself and her family. Now, that takes into consideration a lot of things here, which we can start to break down. She was, one, Second Amendment enabled. She had a gun in her house. She was obviously trained and knew how to use it. She was comfortable enough to deal with it under stress and pressure, defended her babies while they were sleeping, and this is the result. She's fine. They're fine. Piece of, nah, that's not polite. Perpetrator is no longer with us. That is pretty straightforward and simple. This is why she probably bought the gun to begin with, or the gun was given to her because someone cared about her and her safety and those of her children. You're not going to hear a lot about the people who say that if you have a gun in the home, then all of a sudden you're like umpteen more times likely to die. Hello, this is a really good example of why we do this. Anyway, one more thing, this is important. No other injuries were reported, so there's that saving of 4 lives thing. Police are still investigating the shooting, but the homeowner is reportedly not facing any charges due to the state's castle doctrine, which allows for the use of force against another person who is unlawfully and forcefully entered or attempting to enter one's home, vehicle, or workplace. This is the state endorsing Second Amendment defense. Lots of other states have this as well. I know Georgia has it. But the big deal here, guys, is there's other states in the country that it's on the books. You have a duty to retreat. You will be arrested. You will be charged if you do not run away from a fight when someone invades your home with your family. That's how twisted this is. Now, keep in mind, to add some context, this is the exact same law that Moms Demand Action in Florida is rallying to try to get rid of because it's a shoot first law, ask questions later. This is a perfect example of why this exists. This woman defended her 3 children and herself in a home at night with a firearm that she purchased, was obviously trained on, and she was confident with. The bad guy ends up not getting done what he needed to get done. And think about the confidence level this perpetrator had to have to do this. Just saying. It's really important that our Second Amendment goes on to the next generation. This is a perfect example of why we have it. And ladies, If this is you, you're empowered just like men are. This is incredibly important. As long as we have this right in our country, we will be protected, and that's why we protect the right in turn. Let me know what you guys think in the conversation below, and I will see you on tomorrow morning's Bullet Points. I'm Braden. See you later.